All right. Now you've heard it all before. It's time for the kinder, gentler no for real this time. We have 15 minutes of flexibility. Now, it's super important to make sure before you do any flexibility routine that you warm up first. Now, that can be, of course, some extended cardio. That could be jumping jacks for 60 seconds just to get the heart rate up. For these purposes, we're just going to do some jumping jacks. Hold them for about 60 seconds, which is a little bit longer than you might think. All right, let's get some heat in bones and prepare for the flexibility in 3, 2, and here we go. Just getting that body moving. Wow. We're gonna go from feet all the way up and back down in about 12 to 15 minutes, hitting every major muscle in the body. 30 seconds. Yeah, I've told you 60 seconds of jumping jacks is seemingly longer than it feels. The longest minute of your life. There's 4, 3, 2 now. We're going to walk right over here. You can do these on the treadmill, on a staircase, on a heavy dumbbell like I'm using. What we want to do is walk the ball of your foot as high as you can and try to bring your hips right over the waist. Oh yeah. And once you get there, each time you exhale, let's try to walk that hand a little bit closer to the toe. Oh, you should feel that through your calf. If you're getting a good stretch all the way up through the hamstring. And relax now. Right into that other side. Get the ball of that feet as high as you can. Hips over the heel. Bending out the waist. And relax now. Let's hit that quadricep. Now, super important to make sure when you're stretching, any quad stretching, you always keep your heel inside your hips. You get out here, that is bad for knees. Knees don't like that very much. Ooh, yeah. And relax. We're going right into the other side. And relax now. Let's take right foot over left. Try to get wide enough on your feet so you can stick another foot in between your 2 feet. And we're bending at the waist. Same deal. Each time you exhale, let gravity take you a little bit closer to the floor. Yeah, bringing them up nice and slow. Woo. Going right to the other side. Yeah, bringing it up nice and slow. Now, let's take those feet shoulder width apart. We're squatting down as far as you can without bringing those heels off the ground. Try to sit bones right on your Achilles. Ooh. And let's grab the toes, bring the hips all the way up. And let's tuck the chin to the chest, rolling it all the way up to the top. Woo, now, let's take one arm across the body, pulling that elbow into the chest, stretching out that shoulder. And taking it right into that tricep. And relax, going right into the other side, other arm across the body. Yeah, right into that tricep. Yeah, relax those shoulders now. Let's take both hands on the small of the back. We're pressing those elbows together and looking up. Oh, stretching those pecs, front delts. And keep those shoulder blades pinched together. Let's drop the chin to the chest. And let's lean that ear to one shoulder. Oh, yeah. And we're rolling it around the front right into the other side. Ooh. And chin right back to the chest. And let's take one nice deep breath. Let's inhale. And exhale, give yourself a hug. Walking those fingers as close as you can get them together. And inhale. And exhale with a hand on top. And one more time, let's inhale. And right back to that right arm across the body, working our way back down. Oh, yeah. And right into that tricep. And other side. Yeah, right to that tricep. And relax now. Whew. Let's take a one big step backwards. If you can, get that back knee to the ground, and we're going to put the hands inside the hips. Oh, yeah. Stretching that adductor. A little bit of quad, glute, and ham on the front leg. Ah, yeah. And let's step forward with that back foot, going right into the other side. Both hands inside the hips. Stretching that adductor. Oh, yeah. And let's bring that back leg forward into a nice straddle. Let's walk the hands all the way back behind the heels. And tucking chin to the chest, rolling it up nice and slow. Whoa! Going right back to that quadricep. Grabbing one heel, keeping that heel inside the hips. That knee should be pointing straight toward the ground. Nice straight body. Yeah, relax. We're going right into the other side. Woo. Yeah, relax now. Going right back to that calf stretch on that elevated surface. The ball of that feet as high as you can. Getting those hips over the waist and then bending at the waist. Or hips over the heels, I should say. happens when you get all relaxed and stretching. And bringing it up nice and slow, going right into the other side. Wow. Ooh. And relax. All right. Ooh, now we're taking those feet shoulder width apart, squatting down as far as you can once more. And we're grabbing the toes, bring the hips all the way up. And tucking the chin to the chest, rolling it all the way up to the top. Let's take one nice deep breath. Let's inhale. And exhale. And just like that, you're more flexible than when you arrived. Whew.